Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got Father's Day baseball. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Atlanta Braves. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Base is empty with 2 away. Now in for the Braves, Matt Conley. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch.
Outside,
those
ball.
that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Bounce to the left side. Jump throw. On the money. Nice play. Braves are set down 1. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Roman Anthony. 0-2 now. That one ripped. Into the dive, and he got it. This dive wasn't the result. Bottom 4, so now to the plate for Atlanta. Matt Conley. And here it comes. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jefferson Carroll next up for the Braves. The pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Vientos has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Hans Gray next up for the Braves. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And he walked him.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Conley, the lead runner at second. Gray over at first with 1 away. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one is back. And out of here. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So
now batting, the left fielder, Matt Conley.
And there's a ball. Conley goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 1. And that one pulled foul. Off the plate inside. And that's ball 3. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His 28th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's the power speed combo. Matt Conley. He's already homered here in this one.
Matt Conley.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Yeah. Big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Hit in the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Score 7. Matt Conley next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball could be 2. Flips to second. That's 1. Relay to first. Double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing.
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Runner at first with 2 away. Douglas Francisco up now for the Tigers.
Francisco.
2 down, 2 down.
Line drive. And that one hops the wall. Throws to second, around third. Not in time. He's got a double.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
And next for Atlanta, Matt Conley, the National League leader in runs batted in this year. And a foul ball. The Tigers up by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Foul ball there. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And here it comes. That's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Jefferson Carroll. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail here 1-0. One out, base is empty. Richard Wong up now for the Tigers. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Righty delivers. In the air, left field, down the line. That gets down for a hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a bloop hit behind third.
The left fielder, number 20, Matt Conley.
Late on that fastball.
Well, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
On the ground. Sends it across to first, and that will end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta, still behind by a count of 1-0.
The left fielder, number 20, Matt Conley.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And the 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1. One down. Jefferson Carroll next up for the Braves. Man at second. In the air, right field. Veen gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Man at second here with 2 away. Hans Gray next up for the Braves. Conley at second with 2 down. Wong. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So a run on 1 hit. Second and third, 1 gone. Matt Conley next up for the Braves. Golden opportunity right here. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
The 0-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. It's 3-1.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
So digging in, Hans Gray. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Tigers 1. So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. Here's the left fielder, Matt Conley.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is it.
Ground ball could be 2. Wong over to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Jefferson Carroll next up for the Braves. 2 outs. That gets by him. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
First and third, 2 away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Hans Gray. Oh, he gloves it from his knees, the throw. And that's a great play for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Conley had a sensational showing in the win.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 12 runners on base. For the Tigers, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
Base is empty, 1 away. Richard Wong up now for the Tigers.
Wong.
Hey, we got one here.
That one drilled left field. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The throw into second, and that's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And up next for Detroit, Andy Rodriguez.
Here, we got you. Give us one.
The pitch. And a base hit right there. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in. And he's out easily.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Conley.
Matt Conley.
Swings through that one. The Tigers leading by 2 here in the second game of the series. Wong on the run, throw to first. That ends the inning. Braves go down. Man at first, Richard Wong now at the plate.
Richard Wong.
And the pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Could be extra bases. Peralta around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay to the plate. The tag out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home.
The left fielder, number 20, Matt Conley.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. That's towards center. Drifts towards it. Corrals it. And that will end the inning. And next up for the Tigers, Richard Wong.
Richard.
And a pitch.
Wong.
Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Oh, this has been a really...
The left fielder, number 20, Matt Conley.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And another ball.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Brady House up next. Snap throw to first. And he's back in there. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. In there for strike 3. Throw. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Brady House next up for the Braves. Here's a 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Now in for the Braves, Gavin Cross.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Tied at 4. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
Tosses to first. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. And the Braves will strand 3. This game's all tied at 4. Go ahead run on base. And next to hit for Detroit, Zach Veen. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing.
Now this is through for a base hit. Canning rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. And he's out. And this game remains tied.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement.
Back here in Atlanta, stepping in, Matt Conley.
Matt Conley.
The wind of the pitch.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Got him swinging. On to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. So 2 down. And next for Atlanta, Matt Conley. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And that one fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Kicks and fires. High fly ball out towards left field. And that one is gone. A gigantic blast. And they take the lead. It's 7-5. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Matt Conley getting ready to hit.
Batting third, the left fielder, Matt Conley.
Ball 1, no strikes. And a foul ball. And he deals. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The pitch. Up the middle. Here's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning at the plate. Alex Esparza.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Can't get there. Base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Back at Truist Park, here's a big power threat. Matt Conley.
Matt Conley.
Rodriguez back to work. Ripped, but it curls foul. Now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Veen in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 15, Walker.
And up next for Detroit, Zach Veen.
The right fielder, Zach Veen.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Line to left. Can't get there, base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride.
And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Matt Conley. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work. And then,
oh, that drilled him. No chance for a play. And let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Kicks and deals. To third, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
So up next, Matt Conley, 1 for 3.
Conley.
Wow, nice play. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw.
And now the first baseman, Bill Canning.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. On the ground to the left, and it's off the bag. Fair ball.
Well, they call that a bit. Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the New York Yankees. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Matt Conley. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases.
1 out, base is empty. Matt Conley next up for the Braves.
Conley.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Romo pulls it in for the out. 2 away now.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball.
The left fielder, number 20, Matt Conley.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Harris at second with 2 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Man at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the left fielder, Matt Conley.
Not even close there. And that's ball one.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
2 outs. Ripped on the ground to second. Marcano tossed to first. And the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Braves 5 and the Yankees nothing. 1 out, runner at second. And next for New York, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And the righty deals. That one is absolutely belted. Conley on the move, heading back. Leaping, and he brought it back. Runner tags at second.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Matt Conley next up for the Braves.
One pitch, one spot.
Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Jefferson Carroll.
Jefferson Carroll.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in, and they're up by 4.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Conley, the lead runner at second. Carroll on at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
That one ripped. Dominguez flying after this one. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As a run scores.
Well, everyone is thinking it. Would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Conley. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
And a pitch. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up. Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
Little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
Carroll in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Wait for your pitch up there.
The pitch. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Hey, take your cut now. Get your cut.
The pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Brady House now at the plate. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. On the ground, Lewis. There's one, and that's two.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
The pitch. In the air, left side. Drifts towards it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Great.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times.